meet, presented by Lucas Oil. In the other lane, look at there. It's that Beebe and Mulligan car, and down there is Tim Beebe. Yep, that's the Tim Beebe we're talking about. Tim and the Zookeeper back in the day. Man, oh man, what an automobile that was. What a race car. Michael Beebe, the teacher from Porterville, staging it up in the Budweiser Wagner tuning lane. Todd Fernandez, last year's champion here at the March meet, staging it up the Auto Club lane. Burnouts are complete. They're inching forward. Fernandez got the top bulb on. Beebe eases it in and puts on the top bulb. Fernandez lights the second bulb first. Beebe's in. And they're off. Wheels up, start, and away we go. Green at the finish line. Winner picker says Fernandez is going to race for the trophy again. 8:59.9 beats an 8:54.4. Michael Beebe a little bit too quick. Fernandez makes it 2 final round appearances in a row here at the Good Vibrations March meet. Wow, the trophy round's going to be awesome. Todd trying to get 2 trophies in a row. Nostalgia 2 final round set. Here comes. Here comes the home record, the long roof car. Taking on Keith Moravich. Pretty yellow Chevy 2. The Nova and the Rambler. I left the luggage rack on the top of the wagon. That's just out of sight right there. Kind of directs the airflow over the wing of the long roof car there for Frank Miranda. The Paso Robles runner in the Auto Club lane. Keith Moravich from right here in Bakersfield in his 67 Nova. Got a big motor, 622 in that one. 500 cubic inches for Frank Miranda and a home record. You got him a big old wind machine on that 500 incher. Try to keep up with that 622 with the carburetors. 760 the index. Burnouts are complete. They're backed up. Finished letting the smoke out of the wagon. Miranda and Moravich. Miranda, the first to light the top bulb. Moravich is in. Miranda, first to light the bottom bulbs. Flash of green and a red light start for Moravich is Frank Miranda. Moving on. Lights on. He's going down through there. 761. No, 751. Wow, he was holding a bunch. But the wind light got him. Wow, Moravich must have rolled the beams. He was huge red. That's unfortunate. Keith's a good racer. Now we got Eric Bush and Roy Castanetto. Eric Bush, the 67 Camaro, that Budweiser Wagner tuning lane here on the tower side. 634 inches. Taking on Roy Castanetto out of Concord, California in his 67 Nova. 632 inches. Cameron McGill helping out Eric Bush over here in the Camaro on the Budweiser lane. Track conditions are perfect. There they go. Clean. How about that? How about a 2-thou pack for Eric Bush? A 2-pack, kids. He was double one on the tree. He was dead on one on the run. How about a 2-pack? And Eric Bush makes his way to the trophy round. How about that? Here we go, Nostalgia 3, final round. A rerun or whatever happened earlier. They had a problem with the tree, tried to reset, something happened, I don't know. Do it over, do over. We want to make a good pass for everybody. We don't want to have something weird here for the final stanza of Nostalgia 3. So.
And they both did something goofy. One left before the tree, then the other one left before the tree. So we decided to.
Oh, what happened there?
Jim Miller rolls in the Ed DeStout, the 2018 D-Gas Good Vibrations Motor March Meet. Presented by Lucas Oil,
wow.
Champion of D-Gas, Good Vibrations Motorsports March Meet champion of D-Gas, Ed DeStout. Because Jim Miller just took a little too much on the starting line and rolled in deep, and
put on
no
that red
deep
one.
staging in D-Gas.
Here comes Nostalgia 1.
Final.
Here we go. The long engine stands are going to race here. Dragsters a pair.
So here we go. Dan Schwarkosh, Ed Silverman here, Nostalgia Eliminator 1, Lake Isabella, California, retired United States Air Force. That's an accomplishment on its own.
Oh, heck yeah. Thank you for your service, Ed.
Absolutely. 2013 Sarmento, very old school chassis down there. The Ed and Diana Silverman, Mark Engel tuned hot rod over there in the Auto Club lane. And Dan Schwarkosh out of San Marcos, that 89 tunnel. Budweiser Wagner tuning side for the trophy, the bragging rights, and the coveted March Meet win. It's the one thing that drag racers of all likes. I mean, you talk to some of the pros and they say you want to win 2 races in your career. You want to win Indy and you want to win the March Meet. Yep. And for some reason, the notoriety and just the prestige of this event is one of those things that keeps everybody coming back to try to get that little wooden award from the Kern County Drag Racing Association.
Wow, 555 inches apiece. One of them with stack injectors, the other one with a hat injector. This is gonna be good.
Gonna be good. So you make it to the final round of the Good Vibrations Motorsports March Meet presented by Lucas Oil. You've got to be good.
You've got to be good.
I mean, there is some luck involved, but mainly skill, knowing the car, having the right parts and pieces together. So the drivers, pre-stage, stage goes Silverman, and here we go. Who's going to be the champion here in NE1?
Identical.
1 separation, win line. Look at that, Dan Schwarkosh getting it done, 761.9, 178.
Wow.
Taking it home, and he took it down there, put
Took a
3 down.
stripe on him. Wow. Congratulations to Schwarkosh and the San Marcos team. That Tuttle car's in the winner's circle again.
Nice. So here we go, D-Gas, final. Don Fournier, 48 Anglia. Dan Fisher, the Fairlane. So 1 English Ford, 1 American Ford.
Yeah, how about that? Where'd all the Chevys go?
Out. So Dan Fisher at a Redwood City, California, the 64 Fairlane, 427 Ford. But you want to know where all the Chevys went? Well, one's under the hood of Don Fournier's 48 Anglia. I just love an Anglia.
Oh, they're so cool. Man, I had a paper out when I was a kid. I saved my money and they sold it before I could buy it. There's one in my neighborhood that sat there for a long time. Man, I wanted it.
So staged and ready. Looking for 1060. So someone's playing with 400. We'll tell you who in just a second. top end of the racetrack, win line going to be Don Fournier. The Anglia gets it done.
Yeah.
10.64.7, 123. He was 0.30 in reaction time. 0.79 for Dan Fisher.
Guys rule.
Got down there, just picked up a little too much. 10.56 on the 10.60. And your D-Gas champion of the Good Vibrations Motorsports March Meet, presented by Lucas Oil and D-Gas, Don Fournier, and that good-looking 48 Anglia.
Go, old guys rule. Here comes the hot rod final, Stevie.
Yes, sir. Dale Hicks, your defending 2017 hot rod champion, at a surprise Arizona, going to the money round here.
Boy, he's a hitter.
Today.
Taking on the traveler from Saskatoon.
Saskatchewan.
Yeah, that's way over
We'll
there.
just go Canada.
Canada.
So the nurse and the 68 CUDA, 68 Camaro, Dale Hicks. And the biggest class out here, these racers had to go rounds upon rounds upon rounds. 11.09, she's going to get the head start.
7-8 rounds. Oh, the dang.
Oh, no. Watch the fist bump coming out of the interior Dale Hicks cars. He knows his competitor isn't alongside him.
He's off the gas.
He's off the gas, rolling on through 10.63.
There's your winner.
And need a tough break in the final round. Doesn't look like parts or pieces, just something gave up. So congratulations, Dale Hicks, starting the reign of win lights of 2018, winning the Good Vibrations Motorsports March Meet.
What a way to start your championship season off with a big win right here at the Good Vibrations Motorsports March Meet.
Dale Hicks came into this event with a target on his back.
Oh man, guess what? He's undefeated.
Undefeated in 2018.
Undefeated again. Nice job, Dale Hicks and the whole crew from Surprise, Arizona.
But also a great job from Anita Hendry. Again, I mean, you get 2 to 3, depending on if they tested.
Yeah.
2 to 3 runs in qualifying or time trials, and then you got to go 7-8 rounds to get to this point, and that's some wear and tear on these cars.
That's crazy.
So, unfortunately, taking it back to Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Gonna have to push it onto the trailer, and a tough deal for sure for Anita Hendry. Nothing to hang your head out. You went to the final round of the biggest event in heritage drag racing across the country. That is nothing to be upset about.
Wow, yeah, what a great showing by that team.
So a quick mop at the track, and I believe our C-Gas final is in the lanes. So here we go, C-Gas final round. The Pinot, the 55, PJ, Jackalone, Super Gas Star. Car got no problem going 990 with electronics, and he takes the electronics off, and he goes to the final round here at the Good Vibrations Motorsports March Meet.
Way to go. He's the guy who beat my boss in round 2.
Larry Hesseman out of Galt, the Fire Equipment Tech, and that beautiful Pinot. 421 cubic inches of Chevrolet here in the final round against PJ out of Wilmington. He's got 440 cubic inches, and you never know if that's a big block or a small block these days, because they got 454 small block Chevys. So I'm going to go small block for PJ.
Put your 396 crank in your 454, you get a 440 or something. I don't know.
Big block, small block, don't matter. One of them's better than reaction time. So the win line will be determined, and it's going to PJ. He was better in reaction time, 024 to an 095, 966.6. And look at Larry Hesseman. Dead on with the 0 on the index, 9600 on the 960. Perfect there, but 095 in reaction time, and PJ had him covered.
5 thou behind it.
All right, so here we go, B-Gas, semi-final round. Neil Westbrook, who had an unfortunate incident at the top end of the racetrack, come up to the tower and he goes, the oil filter started to unscrew, and he was spitting out some stuff.
Boy, that thing made an ugly move down there about 1,000 feet. He was lucky to keep it off the wall, but the wind light did come on.
Look at how ironic this is. 2 Camaros, 2 Novas. Semi-final, 4 cars, 2 of them are Camaros, 2 of them are Novas.
It could be an all Nova or all Camaro final.
That'd be awesome. Or Nova Camaro final.
Or Camaro final, yeah. Just like the semis. Here we go.
So here we go, Neil Westbrook, Kevin Stacey. Kevin out of Citrus Heights, that 1970 Nova. Neil Westbrook had a Pixley, came up and he goes, man, I'm really sorry for putting stuff down on the racetrack. I know you guys needed that today like nothing else. But, hey, we understand, stuff happens. It got a little loose. The oil filter decided to start to unscrew itself. I guess it needed changing. And so he put a new one on, wiped the mess off, and here he is, semifinal round, Neil Westbrook.
Said they used a case of ether to clean it.
Probably.
No smoking near the Camaro.
Right. All the brake clean in the world, just running all that stuff off. Yeah, so here we go, pre-staged and ready. Getting in there, staged, here we go. One of them's going to the final, and there's only 3,000 to play with. Here we go, top end. Oh, look at that Neil Westbrook. 027 goes dead on 6 at the top end. Ken, not too shabby himself, but 861.3. But he was 030, so 3 behind there, 1 off, and carried a Hun at the finish line going to Neil Westbrook. So one half of the final is set, Neil Westbrook. It's either going to be Kevin Pope or Tim Mulvihill. 67 Nova out of Porterville, and Kevin Pope out of Exeter, 69 Camaro.
These guys are practically neighbors.
Yeah, I don't know where either of these places are.
Right up there.
Oh, right up there? That sums it up.
They're just right up the road.
Yeah, I just found out where Delano was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't go that far north?
No, I stopped here.
Yeah, you stop when you get to 46.
Yeah. No, I stopped at Lerdo.
Yeah.
Oh, us dumb Southern Californians.
Never been north of Highway 46.
No, I haven't. But I just don't know where towns are. Anyway, staged and ready, we go for Kevin Pope. Tim Mulvihill. Ooh.
Yeah, little cow towns.
I grew up in Chile. Top end win line going to be that. Tim Mulvihill, 863.2. He was 020 in reaction time. Kevin Pope, he was a little far behind by 5 Hun. Goes 070 on the tree, 853 on the big end, took 4, needed 1 more than that. Kevin Pope, semifinals, not a bad place to hang your hat.
Gonna be a Nova and a Camaro in the final.
Gonna be a Nova and a Camaro. So.
Wow, that was an awesome semifinal round right
Absolutely.
there. Good racing. All 4 drivers. I see that 7-0 finals pulling around back there. Is that what we got? Yeah. Might be. That's the one I called wrong, apparently, because Tony's back there. It's dyslexia. I got bad eyes. That's what I'm going to say. It's my story. I'm sticking to it.
All right, so Tony Trimm's hot rod coming to life. Ronnie Lennon out of Sonoma. The 32 Bantam, Johnny Cover, Cub Barrett tuned. Hot rod over there in the Auto Club lane. And Tony Trim all the way from the 19th spot. And it just goes to show you, it doesn't matter where you qualify, it matters where you finish. Because Ronnie Lennon just a couple spots above him in the 17th spot. Tony Trim, the general contractor out of Wilton. The Harvey Williams chassis, got that 598 cubic inch big block Chevrolet in the rails. He's trying to take it to the winner's circle here for the 60th running of the Good Vibrations Motorsports March Meet presented by Lucas Oil. And just a few finals left. We got this one and 3 more. So if you're in a final, you need to come to the lanes now. A gas, NE2, and I believe B gas. Come on down. Let's get this done.
Yeah, we got a Nova and a Camaro and B gas.
A Nova and a Camaro and a B gas. So para altereds here, the slingshot slayers themselves, Tony Tripp and Ronnie Lennon. So 400 cubic inches, small block Chevrolet with a big old hairdryer on top, and a red light start, Tony Tripp by 135 and a double 09. Ronnie Lennon came in with a loaded gun, man. He was ready to do it. 712, he's 009. Wow, Tony knew he had to cut a light on him. He just didn't have the juice. 729.4 and wrapped it up.
That Cub Barnett slingshot slayers going to the winner's circle.
For the 4th time?
Yeah, again.
3rd time.
That guy's won a bunch.
A bunch of times. So the multi-time March Meet champion, Ronnie Lennon, congratulations, 7-0 Pro. Now we got NE2 final coming to the water box. So trying to go back to back.
Yep, here we go.
Miguel Lomas qualified number 12.
Really doesn't matter.
Sam Tucker.
Oh, Miguel. Fernandez. Yep, the number 1 qualifier, dead on 6 here. Todd Fernandez in that Budweiser Wagner tuning lane. Sam Tucker over there in the Auto Club lane from Reading.
We got a Bantam. We got a 23T.
T and a turtle deck. Turtle deck.
Oh, turtle deck.
Yeah,
I was like, what did you say?
The deck.
It's like a turtle
the
shell.
The Roadster looks like a turtle.
Yeah.
Or a hard hat.
Hard hat.
Oh. I like a turtleback Roadsters.
There you go. So it's one way to look at it. The turtleback. Never heard that before in all the years. The 32 Bantam of Todd Fernandez out of Tulare. No, it looks like a turtle now that
like
you said that.
Tony Waters drove in 59, had the turtleback on.
Yeah. So Sam Tucker
Oh,
trying to get in the way of Fernandez in the money round. NE2 champion gonna beat Sam Tucker, 862.1 on that 860.
Wow.
Was 019 in reaction time. Fernandez did everything he could, 043. Goes dead on the number with a 3, and by 67 10 thou, Sam Tucker gets it done. Congratulations to the Tucker team out of Reading. March Mead Hardware going home with you.
Wow. Are you ready, Steve? A-gas, final round, chest fired up, buddy.
A gas. And what a gas it's been.
Oh, man, has been.
Eric Bush.
Here we go. Frank Miranda from Paso Robles, the Rambler. Eric Bush, the Camaro. A little smoke out of the long roof car. Frank Miranda and Eric Bush inching up there toward the starting line. Here we go. Both of them, they got them on. Flash of green, away they go.
Ooh. Gonna be Frank Miranda on the big end on a double breakout. Neither one of them wanted to lift. 755 gets it done on that 750. He was on the 760, excuse me. He was 007 to Eric's 015, who with 753 got down there first, took 7th thou, and he needed to slow down by about 7 hun. So Eric Bush bows out in the final. Frank Miranda is your 2018 March Meet champion. Congratulations in A-Gas. So one more pair of cars down the racetrack, folks, and that is going to be it for us.
That's another
5 days of fun.
Ah, here we go. It's very nearly over. And this is the sad part.
Tim
It's over.
Mulvihill.
Come on, Tim.
Porterville.
Tim and Neil.
67 Nova. Neil Westbrook had a Pixley. That just sounds like a lovely little town.
It is. It's a beautiful little town. It's right up there by Exeter.
Exeter in Porterville?
Just outside of Porterville. Pixley. He's a farmer.
So Neil Westbrook had a Pixley. 58 years old, and he's a farmer. What kind of farmer is Neil Westbrook?
He grows stuff.
Okay, well that sums it up.
I don't know. Probably nuts. Everybody around here grows a lot of nuts.
This is true.
Almonds,
pistachios. 68 Camaro 572 under the hood at Tim Mulvihill out of Porterville. 67 Nova.
No more money in alfalfa. Alfalfa's cheap now.
Is it? 565 for power for Tim Mulvihill. The final final two cars down this all concrete quarter mile for a very long, very eventful, very exciting 60th running of the Good Vibrations Motorsports Park presented by Lucas Oil. The pre-stage is ready. About 10 short seconds in for us.
Wow. I got probably 3.5 hours loading up. Then I only got to go 20 minutes. It's over. The farmer from Fairlane.
So on the 034, he sees the light on and goes, 856. We'll tug it out the back of the left lane. Congratulations to all the winners here. The Good Vibrations Motorsports March.
Oh, yeah. Great.
Presented by Lucas Oil.
Great week of racing.
All righty, guys. That was a long event. We got there on the Monday prior. We flew in. It was myself and David Anderson, the Hankster, Demarius, and Chris Speck, and Hank Silver. And it's like, I mean, when we had to go into Monday, we sent some of the guys home, and Hank and I stayed, and we finished it up. But we were there for, it was 8 days. I mean, it was 8 days, and we were not in the motorhome. We were working out of 2 Connexes, and yeah, it was a long event. So, and this was a long day. And when we do the 2019 March meet, we're probably going to split that up into 2 days. Maybe we'll do half of it on Friday and the rest on Saturday. But yeah. Anyways, next week we've got the PDRA 2015 St. Louis, and it's got Brian Olson in it. God rest his soul, and Ronnie Davis, and God rest him as well. So, but it was a great event, and actually we thought it was probably one of the best ones that we had done with all of our equipment and everything else. But anyways, and not to finish on a sad note, but we just learned literally about 30 minutes ago, maybe 40 minutes ago, that longtime alcohol funny car driver Bunny Burkett passed away in her sleep sometime over the night, and so our prayers and our heartfelt condolences go out to her family there. So anyways, guys, I'm going to play the normal stuff. All right. Hey, I'm going to be preaching in the morning, 8:30, on either Mark Walter on YouTube, Mark Walter on Facebook, or our Twitter channel. Stop by if you want to. We'll be there. All right. God bless, guys, and we will see you soon.